Broadway, listen to the Broadway beat. Broadway makes you wanna move your feet. Everybody's tapping into everything that's happening on Broadway beats. Broadway beats. Broadway beats. Broadway beats.
Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway Beat. The new musical Lucky Guy, which is written and directed by Willard Beckham, is playing at the Little Shubert. It stars Leslie Jordan and Varla Jean Merman. We're here with the company to celebrate on opening night.
Charts and you will be a star.
Where they're just plain old simple country folks. Guitar pickers and CD singers living side by side.
In a town.
They're congregating.
In a town.
Don't keep them waiting.
This was it tonight. 30 years in the making, dream come true, and it feels really good. I'm very happy that what I felt was fun and uplifting 30 years ago is exactly that. For this moment in time. I love it. I feel.
Let's talk about why audiences are falling in love with the musical. When you go to the theater and watch them laugh and carry on, what goes through your mind and why are they loving this show?
I think the thing that they're loving is probably the heart that's in the show more than anything else. It's coming through. It's not like I have just jokes, but it's the heart behind the jokes, and it's something that I think is real, based on real, characters and real, people, as opposed to just joke, set up and joke. But I think they're enjoying the heart of it. They get into the characters. They love Miss Jeannie Janine, queen of country music. I mean, just her character. And Big Al, you just saw Leslie Jordan as Big Al. They love these people on sight, and then they get to know them, and then they can't help but laugh because they do have some funny stuff to say and some funny songs to sing. But that's what I love, is just the humor from the heart that makes people fly out of the theater feeling better than when they came in.
I play Big Al, right, and he has a used car lot where he only sells cars that were previously owned by country western singers. And it's sort of like in a mythical Nashville, because, it's back when the hair was big. We don't really say when, because we have jokes, everything from the Mayflower Madam to modern day. It's just all over the place. But it's this mythical place where people go, to try to make their dreams come true. And Kyle Dean Macy plays this kid from Hominy, Oklahoma, who has written a song and won a contest. And then my character and the evil, this Varla Jean Merman, we're sort of like Boris and Natasha. We get a hold of that song. And
well, I mean, very few people, leading ladies, get to, sit and have William Ivey Long present you with sketches. And then, I was in fittings, and William would take tissue paper and start sticking it to me with pins. And it was just an amazing experience to be with just so many creative people and so many brilliant people. And, William especially is just, a genius. And so I'm very lucky. Very few people in the world have had William Ivey Long make then 15 costumes.
Well, let's talk about this role and wearing these clothes and what you love about this show.
Well, I love the show. It's a great role for a man or a lady, and it is a great role to play, sort of the narcissistic queen of country music, and then have this sort of evil side, but then have a third side that you find out in the show, even another secret. Not the one you think either. It's worse.
Remember that big old stretch limo that you bought from me? Well, I'm gonna have it stretched a little longer.
Well, a little longer never hurts. And
a jukebox in the back plays nothing but the hits of Jeannie Janine.
Ooh, music to my ears.
And Jeannie. And a dadgum car horn that plays the first 16 bars of Blue Jean Blues.
You got yourself a car lot.
Yeah, we're just folks making money off other folks' dreams, looking for a fall guy to fall for our schemes. It's easy, heaven knows, when the cons are too old folks making money. If you get that money, folks making money off of some other folks' dreams.
Okay, I play G.C. Wright, owner of the record company, who's also in love with Jen Colella, who plays Chicky Lay. And we're this couple who are trying to get our dream off the ground, but we don't have the finances or really the wits to know how to do it. So we need some help from my cousin, the evil Leslie Jordan. And he's trying to trick us into losing this dream of ours so he can put another car lot up. And that's our story.
Best part of the experience for you has been what?
Oh, you know what? I've had a blast with my co-star, Jen Colella. We have mutual friends. I've heard about her. It's a love fest. We love each other. And, you know, we're all night arm in arm and kissing. Can you imagine what a nightmare that would be if we didn't get along?
Yeah, it's totally nuts. It's nuts. There's no doubt about it, but we don't pretend to be otherwise. It has a heart, so we want you to care about it, but there's dancing half-naked Indians, and once you decide to go on the ride with us, you're going to have a good time.
And William Ivy Long costumes?
My God, have you ever? Aren't they phenomenal? I mean, there's a dress with casters, for God's sake. It's so extravagant. They have done this up. It's a little off-Broadway show that looks like a huge Broadway show.
You know, I really, as I've gotten to perform the show, I realized, like, I get to come out and do a fabulous number every once in a while, and then I get to, like, go backstage and hang out with a fantastic cast. It's actually quite the perfect job on, in New York. It's like, I go on stage, I sing a love ballad, and it's sweet, and it's, and then I go backstage and hang out. And then I come on stage and I sing a gospel number, and then I go off stage, and then I come on stage and I sing an amazing, like, girl belty, like, girl power duet with Jen Colella, and then I sing a belty girl power, like, girl power ballad, like rock number with a drag queen at a drag race, and then I get to sing like this crazy like 11 o'clock number ballad at the end of the show. It's like dreamy. It's so much fun. It's like vocally, like acting wise, it's so much fun to play with this show. It's like a toy for everybody. It feels like it's like the best toy you've gotten at Christmas,
Listen, what I love about it is the music. That was what first attracted me to it. Every song is so hummable. I mean, when people come to see the show, they're always like, I cannot get your songs out of my head. I'm the exact same way. I just really connect to that kind of music. I grew up in Arkansas, and I grew up around country music, and this is it's a dream come true getting to sing like country music in a show, in New York. It's a lot of fun.
Talk about the character.
Well, Billy Ray is from Oklahoma, which I was actually born in Oklahoma myself, so definitely have that connection going on. But he's just a guy with a dream, and when it comes down to it, I think he's passionate about what he does, but at the end of the day, he has his priorities right. And I think he's a very admirable guy. I like playing him. I think he's very honest, and it's a lot of fun. Getting to sing and dance in any show, it's fun for me.